Hi friends! I am the Tooth Fairy. This year for Pride Month, I wanted to celebrate by sharing two of my favorite stories with you. This first book is all about freedom of expression. How do you most like to express yourself? In this story, the main character Julian discovers how he likes to express himself. I hope you enjoy! This book is called Julian is a Mermaid by Jessica Love. This is a boy named Julian, and this is his abuela, and those are some mermaids. Julian loves mermaids. Oh, look at this. It looks like he's starting to swim. Wow, look at all these fish, all these beautiful colors. It looks like they're dancing around him. I wonder what kind of fish this is. Vámonos, mijo. This is our stop. They're getting off the train. Abuela, did you see the mermaids? I saw them, mijo. Abuela, I am also a mermaid. I'm going to take a bath. You be good. And she went into the bathroom. Julian has a good idea. Wow, look at this. He used this plant as his hair. And he's using the curtain as a tail. Wow. Uh-oh. Come here, mijo. Oh, look at that. She's giving him some pearls. For me, abuela? For you, Julian. Wow, he looks great. Where are we going? You'll see, says abuela. Mermaids, whispers Julian. Wow, look at all those colors and all those textures. Like you, mijo. Let's join them. And they do. The end. Oh, I sure do love that story. When I wear my green dress, I feel like my best self. What do you like to wear to feel like your best self? While celebrating Pride today, be sure to check out the Delta Dental of Washington booth in the virtual vendor village, where one of our other tooth fairies is showing you how to make your very own fairy wings. I'd also like to invite you to visit our website, thetoothfairyexperience.com, and follow me on all of my adventures on my very own Facebook and Instagram channels at toothfairywa. Friends, I'd also like to read you this story about my favorite thing in the whole wide world, teeth. Did you know that while all kids lose their baby teeth, not all kids celebrate losing a tooth the same way? This book shares some of the wonderful ways different people from around the world celebrate losing a tooth. This book is called Throw Your Tooth on the Roof, Tooth Traditions from Around the World, written by Shelby Beeler, illustrated by G. Brian Karras. Has this ever happened to you? You find a loose tooth in your mouth? Yikes! You can wiggle it with your finger. You could push it back and forth with your tongue. Then one day, it falls out. There you are with your old baby tooth in your hand and a big hole in your mouth. It happens to everyone, everywhere, all over the world. Look, look, my tooth fell out, my tooth fell out. But what happens next? What in the world are you going to do with your tooth? Here are some examples from North America. In Mexico, When I go to sleep, I leave my tooth in a box on the bedside table. I hope that El Raton, the magic mouse, will come take my tooth and bring me some money. He leaves more money for a front tooth. Central America and the Caribbean. El Salvador. I put my tooth under my pillow. My father says that during the night, a rabbit will come. It will take my tooth and leave me some money. South America. In Brazil. My mother tells me to throw my tooth outside and say this poem. Lovely birds, dear birds, take away this tooth of mine and bring another one to me. The birds only take clean teeth, so I must brush my teeth every day. I also live in Brazil, but I throw my tooth out of the window onto the roof and I say, St. John, take this rotten tooth and give me a healthy one. Africa, mid and southern regions. Mali. I throw my tooth in the chicken coop. The next day, I might find a big fat hen in the coop, and my mother will make some chicken soup. North Africa and the Middle East. Morocco. I put my tooth under my pillow when I go to bed. The next morning, I must rise with the sun and throw my tooth towards the sun while I say, I give you a donkey's tooth and ask you to replace it with a gazelle's tooth. Otherwise, I might get donkey teeth. Europe, Germany. I don't do anything special with my tooth. Eastern Europe and North and Central Asia and Russia. My mother said to put my tooth in a mouse hole in the ground. Southern Asia, Nepal. My mother and father say that if a crow or a bird sees or eats my tooth, a new one won't come in. I bury my tooth in the garden and cover it with soil, or I might cover the tooth with cow dung or mud and throw it on the roof so it will be hidden. Southeast Asia, Malaysia. I bury my tooth because it is a part of my body and needs to be returned to the earth. East Asia, Japan. If I lose my upper tooth, I throw it in the dirt. If I lose a lower tooth, I throw it on the roof. My new tooth will grow toward the old one and will come in straight. Australia and New Zealand. Australia. I put my tooth under my pillow and wait for the tooth fairy to take my tooth and bring me some money. Teeth fall out every day, all over the world. What do you do with yours? The end. I hope you enjoyed that story. How do you like to celebrate losing teeth? I would love to know. If you want to send me a note, you can always reach me at my Tooth Fairy headquarters at hello@thetoothfairyexperience.com. Nothing makes me happier than a healthy smile. So don't forget to brush 2 times a day for 2 minutes and floss. I hope you keep smiling and celebrating everything that is uniquely you. Thanks for joining me today.